God Olivia Loren, and welcome to the first ever episode of Sincerely Yapping! I feel like I have way too much power right now, but I mean, who's gonna stop me from doing a podcast? So, thank you so much for even stopping by and subscribing to the channel or watching this video. Anyways, let's get right into the podcast. By the way, I'm gonna be doing my makeup in the background so you guys can have some entertainment. But yeah, today's topic is going to be on God, and I'm also a Christian, so yeah. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the video. Bye! So the first thing I want to talk about is kind of Jesus coming back, because I mean, people were like suspecting it, and apparently in the Bible it's like, oh, he's gonna come back whenever you least expect it, and people have been like circulating and like, oh, I think he's gonna come back, because this year everything is downgrading. Okay, our generation is going like, okay, like, have you seen like the Gen Alphas? Like, I'm a Gen Alpha myself, and I don't want to be one. I don't know. I think I'm like the oldest out of all of them. I don't really know. But yeah, our generation is not looking so good. And I think mainly that is influenced by TikTok. And I may do a full episode on TikTok if you guys want that. But yeah, I think TikTok really influenced our generation a lot. And yeah, it's not looking too good. But yeah, because if it comes to Gen Alpha like actually doing stuff and like actually working and actually having families and all this stuff, it's not gonna look too well, because they're already obsessed with Skibbity Toilet. What even is Skibbity Toilet, bro? Like, what? Like a man toilet, basically, a man toilet. So yeah, and then there's apparently kids buying retinol and so forth. I mean, go do your skincare, go do your makeup, whatever. But retinol, girl, they don't. Their skin is perfect. Their skin is already smooth. Like, I don't understand. Whatever. They're probably just trying to act adult. Whatever. You know, you do you, boo. But yeah. And since the world is kind of like doomed right now, people are like, oh yeah, I think Jesus is coming back. And me, I don't really think so. I don't think the world's ending, to be honest. But I think it may be leaning to. I think by the time like 2050, we won't be existing anymore. But yeah, that's my take on that. But yeah, I don't really know. I don't know. Like, since Jesus did die on the cross for us and basically all of our sins, I basically don't really mind giving him my life. You know, like, if he needs to kill me, that's fine. You know, it's probably for a good reason anyway. I mean, he died for us, and he arose like 3 days later. I mean, not saying I could do that, but like, since he died for us, technically, then I mean, I wouldn't mind giving my life to him. I mean, that's like the least I could do for him. But yeah, I don't know. I feel so bad for him though, because like, genuinely, I wish I could like hug him. Like, that's the only thing I need in life, just a hug from him, and I'll be okay. Like, literally. Like, oh my gosh, I appreciate him so much, to be honest. I wanted to make this video as unedited as I can, but I'm a very awkward person, and even though I do yap, I say a lot of ums and ands and literallys and likes. So yeah, I know that's not what you're here for, but anyways, yeah. And even if you're like a different religion, I think it's very important to you don't have to support the religion, just like respect it. Okay, respect is not supporting something, it's just, you know, like, I hate when people like Christians, okay, I hate when like Christians or like, I don't know, people who like think that it's an okay excuse to say that, like, what am I trying to say? Hold on, let me start. Like, those people that are like, oh yeah, I'm homophobic because I'm religious and all that stuff. Like, girl, no, okay? Like for Christians, in the Bible, it says, like, a man and a man is, like, not right, and a woman is not right. But that does not mean you have to go be homophobic. Where in the Bible, which Bible verse does it say you have to be homophobic? You have to hate on them. You have to hate on people that are gay or part of the LGBTQIA plus community. Like, no. It doesn't say that. And I think people don't really know that respecting a religion is not supporting it. You know? Like, support the sin. I mean, not support the sin. Support the person, not the sin, you know? Like, you know, it's of course, like, okay to, you know, try to save them and all that stuff. But you don't have to be rude about it, you know? Like, we can all just be nice and happy. It's really not that hard to be nice, to be honest. I don't know. But, yeah. I just, like, genuinely hate when people, like, say that. Like, no. And plus, the Bible says to literally be nice to everyone and treat everyone with kindness and be kind to everyone. So, I don't know where they're getting that from. They're like, oh, you're gonna go to hell for doing that. Stop saying that, bro. Stop saying that. Like, no. It's genuinely so irritating to me. And it's just, I hate seeing that type of stuff. But, yeah. I've been trying to get closer to God and all that stuff. I want to get one of those, like, Bibles where, like, what do you call it? It's, like, it has, can, like, open spaces for, like, notes and stuff. Because I've been reading the Bible, and I, like, kind of stopped reading the Bible, and I want to read it again. But I keep, like, rereading it, and then I just, like, don't comprehend anything. Why am I holding this? I need to hold it, like, more aesthetically pleasing. I don't. What is this, guys? How do you hold a palette? Is this okay? That looks good enough. But yeah. I've been trying to get closer to God. Unfortunately, I cannot go to church because it's too far away, and no one in my family is as religious as me. Well, family in my house, like, my entire family is pretty religious, but yeah, my dad is, like, not really. I don't know. I don't think he even has a religion, but my mom is Christian, but she's not as religious anymore. My grandma is very religious. My sister, she's not religious at all. My brothers are literally iPod kids, and they stay on their iPods, like, all day, so, I don't think they're as religious as me. But, yeah. So I literally have no one to drive me to church. And yeah, also the church I went to was low-key, I feel like it was a cult, to be honest. It scared me a little bit. I don't know what that church be doing. The church I go to, it didn't really seem legit. It gave sketchy vibes. So, I don't really know. But if I had the choice to go to church, maybe when I'm older, I will go every single Sunday. Yeah. What was I looking for? Do I have a brown shade in here? Give me a second, guys. This. My best friend got me this. It's so nice. It's like my liner. Does it look straight enough? Anyways. I think my sister's home. Oopsie. Anyways. But, yeah, I've been trying just to get closer to God. I'm starting off by, you know, trying not to sin. Because the Bible says not to sin, so I'm not gonna sin, duh. But, yeah, I've also been praying a lot, even if it's just like a short, like, oh, here, dear Father in heaven, thank you so much for this, good night, amen, you know, like that type of stuff. Like, even if it's like short, I still try to pray. I pray before I go to bed, and when I wake up, before tests, when I feel unsafe, or if I just need to thank him for something. I've been trying to pray before I eat, but I keep forgetting, and it makes me feel so like upset. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I think I forgot to pray. So I don't know. I just been trying my hardest. But yeah, if you guys have any like, I don't know, tips on getting closer to God, I would appreciate it a lot. I literally tried downloading one of those like Bible app thingies. Where it's like, oh, pray with me every single day. Those you had to pay for. I shouldn't have to pray to get. I shouldn't have to pay you money that I earned to freaking use your little Bible app thingy. Okay. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I've just been trying to get closer to him. Yeah, I really admire God and Jesus and all of them and Mary and all stuff because they are cool and they are amazing and I want to be cool like them. So yeah, like people always like ask me, like, I mean, I'm not like the nicest soul in the world, but I don't want to say like I'm literally mean, you know, like a bully. Like, no. Like, I don't know. I don't like when people gossip. I don't really like talking bad about people. You know, I just don't like it. It's just negative energy that I don't want in my life. And when people do it in front of me, I'm just like, okay, you do you, girl. But I'm not participating in that. But yeah, it's also a sin to gossip, I believe. So I don't do that either. And he also says it's to be kind to everyone. So that's what I'm going to do because, again, the Bible said that. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. I've been knocking things down this entire time. Like, I'm so clumsy. Are any of you guys, like, clumsy at all? Drop in the comments because I'm a very clumsy girl. Like, very clumsy. I drop everything. I literally everything. I either drop, spill, or almost break. I can't. Like, I don't know. I always, like, trip too. I always, like, stub my toe. So one time I was walking up the stairs and I spilled my dino nuggets and I got really sad. I don't really know. Literally love this contour, by the way. Hold on. This is Patrick Ta. You guys like my super professional setup, guys? Eat down. I don't know why this is so dirty. This is not very presentational. Oh no, harsh line. Take it away. Anyways, but yeah, I've been trying to get closer. I think there's people in my house, guys. Well, no duh. But yeah, I think God is super, super important because, again, I believe that he made us. And, you know, anything that he needs, I'll give it to him because he's literally God. Like, hello. Who wouldn't? I'm literally so excited for... Hi, guys. Do you want me to cut this out?
No.
Anyways. Sorry, I've been like low-key kind of sick. I think it's like the allergies. I don't really know. But, I don't know. I think it's allergies. My whole entire family's like, you're sick. And I'm like, girl, I'm not sick. But, oh my gosh. I literally love highlighters so much. Anyways, back to God. I literally lived off of him because literally he made us, and you know, the only person I kind of want to like please and worship is him. So yeah, that's also another thing. People are like, oh my gosh, how are you so confident? How do you not care what other people think? Because I am not here to please you, girly pop. I am here to please him. Are you him? You're not him. So stop saying that I'm him, because you're not. Okay? You're not. Come back down to earth, because you're on earth. You know? Anyways. But, yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm literally also so excited because apparently in heaven, there's no, like, sun or anything. It's just him. Like, imagine being that, like, glowy, that the sun is literally you. Like, the world does revolve around you. Like, that's so cool. Like, I'm literally trying to be him with this highlighter, bro. I swear. I'm gonna try to use this little shade for blush. I'm so sad because the imprints are rubbing off. And I want to look fancy when I'm using it. Like, ooh, Dior. But, unfortunately, I'm not as fancy. So, I'm literally using Ulta brush. It's not fancy. Oh my gosh, wait, this is actually... Or is it not showing up on camera? Why is the light outside tweaking? Guys, hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn on my cute little lamp so we don't use light. As I was saying, I'm very, very excited for heaven because, again, you know, there's gonna be no light. It's just gonna be God. Like, what? Also, apparently, he has a giant gold mansion. I don't know if this is confirmed, but apparently he has a really cool mansion. And I mean, duh, he probably is, like, loaded, you know, because he's God. Like, he can literally spawn money in front of him. But, yeah, apparently he has this super cool little mansion. And he always has a room for you. So you can just go to him whenever you want. Like, oh my goodness. Also, apparently, you live for basically eternity, so yeah. And what else? I heard that you can build your own, like, dream home, like your dream house, which I think is actually so cool. I should build the Barbie dream house. Oh my gosh. You guys are all invited to my Barbie dream house, by the way. So, yeah. I love Pinterest so much. I went on Pinterest one time. There was this one pin that was like, the devil is trying to convince me that I'm not good enough, but guess who got kicked out of heaven? And that really shifted my mindset, to be honest. Because I don't want to sound crazy, but I think I had kind of like a Joan of Arc era. Because apparently she was like hearing voices. I don't know if I turned schizophrenic for a little while, but I was hearing voices. And I thought that was God. No, I legit think that was the devil. That was the weirdest experience I've ever had. It was just like all these things, all these negative thoughts, and it was like, oh, that person you hate, okay, then what do you want from them? Oh, what do you want from me? All that stuff. And I would like tell them what I want. It was weird, man. I don't know if I just went crazy. I don't know if I was like turned schizophrenic. Either way, I'm scared. It's over now. That was like a couple of years ago. Maybe 2 years ago. Actually, somewhere in like 6th grade. How long ago was that? I'm an 8th grader now. I'm almost in high school. I'm 14. So, I don't know. But, yeah, I can't do math. But yeah, it was a really weird experience. And that really shifted my mindset because, like, who was he? Who was he to tell me, oh, you're not gonna, okay, well, too bad, because God made me, so I literally am amazing. Yeah, take that, devil. So, anyways, but, yeah, I don't get why people, are like freaking selling their souls and all that stuff when literally a Bible exists. Just read the Bible. Just praise Jesus Christ and you'll get everything you want. Okay? Like, or make like a vision board or something. Duh. Like, what? But yeah. I literally got home from school like, how long ago? What time is it? I forgot, I can't do math. But it's I don't know. I think it's somewhere around like 6, almost 6. Yeah, I think it's 6. I don't know, but I came home from school probably 4. It's been like 2-ish, 3-ish hours. And I'm redoing my makeup when I literally just wore it out for like 8 hours straight. But yeah, whatever. But I'm doing this podcast because I know if I keep procrastinating and keeping lazy, and laziness is also a sin, I'm never gonna get it done. So today I'm getting it done. Bro, I keep saying and it's really bad. I'm not very good at this. But stop saying oh my goodness. Stop saying I'm sorry, okay. Anyways, back to the freaking podcast. I almost said again. And again. And again. Bro, just stop saying it's not that freaking hard. I need more eyeshadow. I'm bringing back this palette. The Jolie New York palette. I said not It's gonna be like a minute straight, like me, like just trying not to say Okay, whatever. Anyways, but yeah, I'm very excited for heaven and very excited to see what heaven awaits for me, because no one cries there. Everything's happy, everything's perfect. And I want a pink house. So if I don't get my pink mansion when I live this life, I'm going to have it in my second life. I'm determined. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited. If you can't tell. But yeah. I also want to get super close to God and all that stuff because he has helped me a lot. And I've had many experiences with him. And in 2020, we're gonna get real close and personal. The first freaking episode, bro. But, in 2020, I was very, I don't want to self-diagnose, but I felt like I was depressed. Not being able to go outside and not being able to see my friends and just, like, always, like, lazing around, it really affected my mental health. And even though I really do love being alone and I really like talking to myself and, like, you know, just being in my own little world, I don't know, like a whole year in my room? No, like, I was barely eating, I was barely sleeping, like, I don't know. The only thing I was doing all day was playing Roblox and sleeping in class. Not a great move. Don't do that, please. Don't follow my footsteps. I'm so freaking stupid for doing that. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm literally at my lowest point. Can't get any worse than this. I'm going to pray. So I was praying, and all that stuff. And I literally received no help. No help. Nothing changed. And I was like starting to kind of grow resentful of God. And there's this one thing. It's like this one random video. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I think it's like a video or something. It's like this guy being like this therapy circle or something. And the counselor's like, oh, you want to like share today how you're feeling, whatever? And then he was just like sitting and staring me all emo. And then, like, I don't know, it like switches to like him like rapping or something. And he was like talking about all his feelings and all that stuff, saying like how like, oh, they told me to pray to only get silence in return and all that stuff. And that hit so hard to me because I was praying and I felt like I got silence in return. But to be honest, thinking about it now, you can't really expect to get something in return when literally you haven't read the Bible. You haven't been, like, not repeating the same sins that you were, like, being so sorry for. You haven't gone to church. You haven't done anything for him. I don't know. Like, so, I don't know what I was thinking. But that really taught me a lesson. And, like when you hate when people go to you only when they need something. Imagine how God must feel, okay? Just imagine how he must feel. He goes through so much. Like, if I was like God, like, I would be hurt too, And same things, like, it goes the same way for when you talk bad about yourself. Because technically, God made you, okay? And you're basically dissing yourself. And yourself is made by who? God. So basically, it's dissing his creation. Like, let's say, like, you're in, like, this plushie or something, and you show it to your friends, and your friends just started criticizing the freaking heck out of that freaking plushie that you just made. How are you gonna feel? You're gonna feel sad. Okay, so don't go saying bad things about yourself. Don't go saying bad things about other people, because he also made other people. And yeah, just don't expect anything from him if you haven't done anything for him either, And if you ever feel like he's not there with you and that he's ignoring you and all that stuff, just remember that. But also remember that teachers, when you're taking a test, they stay silent. Okay? See, I got that wise right, guys. Which basically means, since, like, they're trying to test you on your knowledge and what you know, and not kind of what the teachers know, they have to sit there, and they just sit silently and they watch. Because even if you raise your hand, like, oh, I need help on this problem, whatever, they can't give you the answer. Because you have to learn, okay? They're testing you on your ability. They're not testing you on the teachers, okay? Which is basically what God was doing to me, I believe, in 2020. Because when I prayed and got nothing in return, I had to learn that, I had to respect God in return. I had to learn from this experience and become stronger from this experience. And I think most of the hard things in your life, it's not always going to be the devil that's doing it. It's not going to be him all the time, okay? Sometimes it's also God, okay? God will give you what you can handle. It doesn't mean that it's always, like, just not going to hurt. It's going to hurt, but he's giving you that. And he's making sure that you're safe during that process, because you got to learn on your own, okay? He can't hold your hand throughout your entire life, You got to learn too. So, yeah. But yeah, just always remember that. I literally, FYI, I love this mascara. It's by Essence. My Asian lashes are gonna freaking go down. No. But yeah, it's a brown mascara. I wanted to try brown mascara for so long, and I just finally found one. And this was like $4, so it's like really cheap. Just a random one to see how I like it. And I think it's really cute. Makes my eyes look a lot softer. Yeah, I also like coat it with a little bit of black on the outer corners, so it looks like an ombre, and it like sticks out. But yeah, I don't know why I just did that. But yeah, just remember that God will give you situations, and he won't give you something that you can't handle, because, like, why would he do that? Okay, he only gives you situations that you can handle so you can learn from them. the only person that gives you situations that like are really too hard for you and you really can't handle is the devil. So never go to him because he's not the right one. And yeah. And if you're not religious at all, I used to be a very spiritual person, you know, into like all that like crystal stuff. And that's, you know, that's fine if you just want to live life and all that stuff, okay? But me personally, I want to be religious, you know? I don't know, I feel like spiritual is more like calm, you know? No, you do you if you want to be spiritual. But me, I want to be religious because I love God and Jesus a lot. Too much to go back to crystals. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna like show you guys like how like, nice this looks. I don't know if you can tell the difference when I do it, but whoa, I literally love it so much. Anyways, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't want to stop yapping, but I think that is going to be the end of today's episode. Also, this is the first episode. Hopefully, I just, like, get less awkward because I say a lot of ums, a lot of likes and literallys and all that stuff. So, it's, I don't know, it's kind of new for me, but especially if you have, like, a certain topic, you have to, like, think about what you're trying to say. It's not just, like, free, randomly yapping. Let me know if you guys want me to do, like, a random episode. But, yeah. Oh, also, this is so good. This is Maybelline lip vinyl. It's literally amazing. I literally, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. It's so nice. It's so nice. Now that I feel like a 90s Victoria's Secret model, I think we can end the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to check out my main channel, it is in the description at Olivia Loren, the Makeup Princess. But yeah, anyways, that's the thesis. Bye!